the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. She look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget.
The tag titles are on the line tonight when DX take on Doudrop and Nikki Cross. I'm TJ Bradley, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're kicking things off with a little singles action. Shotzi Blackheart making her way to the ring in that very familiar tank. And while Shotzi makes her way to the ring, let me tell you, this could be a big evening in the LCW universe. We're gonna see the tag titles on the line in our main event, and you know that Stephanie McMahon has a special interest in that match after DX took the titles from Sonya and Mia at Clash at the Castle. Not only that, we will also see the Bella Twins in action, and they will take on Nia Jax and Bayley, who will be tagging for the first time since their one-on-one match at Clash at the Castle. Could be really interesting to see how those two get on. But back to this first match. Shotzi making her way into the ring, and the crowd showing their appreciation. But here comes Iyo Sky. Remember, Iyo Shirai became Iyo Sky just last week here in the LCW universe, and she'll be looking to score her first win under this new name here tonight. Against Shotzi, it should be high-flying, it should be fast-paced. Both of these stars are experienced, they got agility on their side, and this is a great way to kick off Monday Night Raw. The crowd are ready for this. The competitors just limbering up, and the ref calls for the bell. Here we go. Shotzi, good shots on Iyo immediately there, and a big knee sends her back into the corner. But now Iyo coming back at Shotzi, snapmare takedown, and then a drop kick to the face. Good stuff from Iyo. And where's she going here? Oh, shot to the back of Shotzi's head, and then sends Shotzi onto the apron and drops her across the top rope, sending her to the floor. Now Iyo following her down there, but Shotzi gets a shot in, and she has Iyo by the hair. Oh my God, a standing clothesline right to the chest. Big move by Shotzi. And then an elbow here on the floor, right in front of us, and stomping down on Iyo. And Iyo must be wishing she hadn't taken this to the outside. Good drop kick there though. And now she's got Shotzi in trouble. Whoa, what a knee to the face. Shotzi barely knows where she is. Iyo lifts her up and kicks to the leg. And now, oh boy, big slam on Shotzi on the outside. And Iyo going for an armbar. It ain't gonna do much good out there, but she's doing it all the same. And Shotzi has to fight her way out. Good shots. But what damage was put on her arm there. And then Iyo sent into the barricade, and Shotzi back into the ring. Shotzi giving Iyo time to get back in. The ref's counting. Is Iyo gonna make it in time? She certainly is. And Shotzi's back on her, whips her into the corner. Now stretching out her arm. This is good from Shotzi. But Iyo comes back and knocks Shotzi into the corner. Now lifting her to the top turnbuckle. Is Iyo gonna go for something big here? Looks like it. She's heading up there herself. Here we go. This is gonna be high impact. Oh my God. Iyo has hit it, and this has gotta be done. But Iyo, no, she's not going for the cover. She goes to the top rope herself, and goes for the moonsault. And Shotzi must be finished. The rest down. And no. Shotzi kicks out. Oh, it was a 2.5 count. So close. Iyo almost had her first victory under the name Iyo Sky. But Shotzi dug deep down and found a way to kick out. Iyo, though, is well and truly on top here. She's got Shotzi in a lot of trouble, now lifting her up, but the green-haired superstar with an elbow and then a knee, and then look at this move. Oh my goodness. And now it's Shotzi going to the top rope. What's she gonna go for here? Oh, a big senton splash, and she hooks the leg. And this one is over. Shotzi wins. Great win for her over Iyo Sky. And it looked like Iyo was going to claim the victory after she hit the big moonsault from the top rope. But Shotzi dug deep down and found some reserves. And after hitting her second wind, it was all over. Shotzi with the senton splash from the top rope. And she is our winner here on Monday Night Raw. It's the Empress of Tomorrow, and looks like she's got a few things to say here. Now she's done with Becky Lynch. Looks like she wants a shot at the title. Hang on a minute. That's Becky there with a chair attacking Asuka mid-interview. Oh boy, the man does not look like she's finished with the Empress of Tomorrow, and she's going for her backstage here. And Asuka fights back and throwing Becky into the screen there, then taking her down. Oh my god, this is carnage. They are destroying the backstage area. And I think that TV came down right onto the head of the man. Oh, and lights flying out of the way. Asuka with that chair. Oh boy, and she's leaving Becky in a crumpled heap. And I don't think this one is done. Back out here though, we're heading for tag team action. And it's not gonna be the title match just yet. We got the Bella Twins up first, taking on Nia Jax and Bayley. Brie Bella and Nikki Bella making their way to the ring. And I'm sure these two were both disappointed not to feature on the Clash at the Castle card. They've had their run-ins with Dana Brooke and Candice LeRae so far here, but they haven't got too close to a title shot. And beating Nia Jax and our United States champion Bayley here tonight would be a great way to lay down a marker. These two were at Clash at the Castle, and they fought one another for that United States belt. Bayley just had too much for Nia in that match, and afterwards we saw them make their peace. We'll have to see though if it's a shaky truce or if they're truly on the same page. And they'll need to be, because the Bella Twins are very experienced. Nia and Brie kicking us off here. Nia showing her strength immediately, shoving Brie back, and now lifting her up and dropping her across the top turnbuckle. Nia is an absolute powerhouse, and combined with the wrestling skills of Bayley, they are a great team. Bayley now into the ring, and Brie taking hold of her, placing her up against the ropes, and a kick to her leg, but no, Bayley with an elbow. Bayley has been super aggressive since winning the United States title. She comes out firing, and she don't want to mess around, and I'm sure that's going to be the same in this match here. Sends Brie up to the apron, and now clubbing across her chest. Oh, big shots from Bayley. Oh my god, and eventually Brie is released and falls to the floor. Bayley heads out after her, now working her over outside the ring. Misses her knee though. Brie grabbing Bayley, but Bayley counters, and it's more shots to the legs. And now she throws Brie into the ring apron and kicking down on her bicep. Bayley in great form here. More shots to Brie. And Bayley heading back into the ring. Brie following her in. Bayley just talking smack there. And he gives Brie a chance to get in at her. But Bayley is just too good here. She puts Brie down with a big move and hooks a leg. No, it's just a 2 count, but Bayley is looking indomitable here. She turns it back though, and Brie gets a tag to Nikki. Now it's Nikki and Bayley in the ring together. And it's a rose plant on Nikki. And is this one gonna be done? The ref's counting. No. Nikki Bella kicks out, but that was very close. Bayley is going really well here. And she brings Nia into the action. And Nikki is in all sorts of trouble. Brie's still on the floor recovering. Oh, what a brutal spine buster by Nia. Now lifting Nikki back up. What's she gonna go for now? Has her on her shoulder. And just tosses her out of the ring over the top rope. What strength by Nia. Big leg drop on the outside. That's a lot of weight coming down on the chest, on the throat of Nikki Bella. And Nia goes for it a second time. Oh boy, the Bella twins are being taken apart here. Oh, what a shot to the gut. And another to the face. Now Nia has Nikki up. Oh, what a power slam on the hard concrete floor. And that'll do for Nia. She's heading back into the ring. And talking smack. She thinks she's got this one won. Nikki back into the ring. Oh, big shot on Nia. And now lifting her up. Oh, what strength from Nikki. And what a move that was. That's certainly an equalizer. And she's going for a pinfall now. Bayley in to break it up though. And now Nikki going for Bayley. Tries to send her off, but Nia's in the way. And now lifts her up. And drops her across the top rope. Now going back to Nia. Has Nia by the hair. Takes her over to her corner. Brie's back there. Is she going to go for a tag? Before she can, Nia gets an elbow up. Now Nia looking for a big power bomb. And here it comes. Oh my goodness. Brie is going to be needed here. And she's in to break it up. What a power bomb that was. Now Nia. Oh, good slam on Brie. And an elbow drop. Nia is absolutely cleaning house here. Brie goes out to the floor. Nikki pulled back to her feet by Nia. And Nia looking to finish this one. Oh my God. And she's gonna bring the United States champion back into the ring. It's Bayley now, with Nikki Bella looking in bad shape. Bayley goes for a flying elbow, but misses it. Nikki looks groggy, but she makes her way to her feet. Oh, and a big DDT on Bayley. Look at the impact of that one. And then an elbow drop right to the chest. Drives Bayley into the turnbuckles. Oh, but Bayley gets a boot up there. Halts Nikki's offense. And Bayley onto the top rope. Oh, and it's a big elbow into the back of Nikki Bella as she was trying to get to her feet. And Nia back into the ring now. Nikki don't look like she's going anywhere fast. And that knee to the back of the head will not improve the situation. Stomping down now on her is Nia. But Nikki gets a boot up. And she doesn't look for the tag. She's staying in there. And oh my God, she has Nia up again. Oh, and this one could be done. Huge move. Brie's in to try and block Bayley. And she does. But Nia kicks out. And that was a long, long 2 count. Oh, what a move again by Nikki. And she is going for the tag now. Brie coming back in. And she goes for the cover here. And it's over. The Bella twins win. And I gotta say, that's an upset. Nia and Bayley look phenomenal here. But in the closing minutes of this match, Nia just seemed to be out of energy, and the Bella Twins got on top of her. A couple of big moves from Nikki Bella, and then Brie, who was fresh, put the cover on, and that was all she wrote. The Bella Twins claiming a big victory here on Monday Night Raw, and they really had to work for that. They took some big damage, but they came back strong. Nikki and Brie Bella are winners here on Monday Night Raw. Hey, it's Raquel Gonzalez talking to Mia Yim backstage. One tag champion talking to a former tag champion. And we saw Mia get involved in DX business last Friday night. And Raquel is keen that don't repeat itself tonight. And Trish Stratus, our Intercontinental Champion, is in the house. Ember Moon called her out on SmackDown. Looks like Trish is more than happy to offer a rematch to the Satan's Trident Woman. And that could be huge. It's gonna go down on Friday Night SmackDown. Here tonight though, we got a massive main event. It's Doudrop and Nikki Cross, who did D-Generation X a big favor by beating Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey on Monday Night Raw last week, and that allowed DX to consolidate their position as tag champions. But there is a lot more to that match. And here they come, Bianca Belair and Raquel Gonzalez being led to the ring by our WWE Champion, Chyna. Raquel and Bianca won their titles at Clash at the Castle, and after Doudrop and Nikki Cross helped them to retain their belts, they said that they would give them a shot, and this is that shot. With Chyna at ringside, you gotta like DX's chances, but Doudrop and Nikki Cross have not really featured in the LCW universe so far, save for that match last week on Raw. And so they are going to do everything they can to take advantage of this opportunity. You'll see that as Nikki Cross comes out fast and puts Raquel down with a clothesline. Now Nikki going for a neck breaker. Oh, that was brutal. And Nikki's going for a tag. Brings Doudrop in. Raquel heading over to the Scottish Woman. Kick to the midsection. And now whipping her off into the corner. And turning around. Oh boy, big shot to the small of the back of Doudrop there. And now Raquel pulls her out of the corner into a modified powerbomb. And she's looking to bring Bianca into the action. Here comes Bianca Belair, the EST of the WWE, and one half of our tag champions. Doudrop not standing on ceremony though, gets right in at Bianca, now taking her over to her own corner, but Bianca comes back at her. Kick to the midsection, and a big forearm to the face. And now Bianca looking for a suplex on Doudrop. Look at her strength. Doudrop is struggling, and that's a lot of weight for Bianca to hold up in the air, but she does it, and it's a heavy landing for Doudrop. And then a standing moonsault. Now Bianca whips Doudrop off into the ropes. But Doudrop now comes back. What a move that was. And is she looking for a tag? I think she is. That's it, brings Nikki Cross back into things. And Nikki ties up with Bianca. And looking for another one of those neck breakers. Whoa. They are so powerful. Now Nikki going to the top rope, but Bianca gets a tag to Raquel, and Nikki jumps back down to the canvas to meet Raquel. Raquel, good shots there. And oh, a backbreaker on Nikki Cross. Hey, wait a minute. Here comes Mia Yim, one of our former tag champions. and China is out to meet her. She don't want any interference to spoil her team's chances here. Oh, what a clothesline on Mia. And Raquel had warned her that if you mess with DX, you're gonna get your butt kicked. And that's what's happening here. With Mia coming back with China. And Bianca with Nikki Cross in the ring. She has her up. And hits her hard off of the turnbuckle there. And Nikki's in big trouble. Bianca goes for the cover. And that's it. It's over. D-Generation X retain their tag titles. But Mia and China are still going at it up the runway. Mia pounding down on China. Big shots to the ninth wonder of the world. And China, oh, she's in trouble here. But she's back to her feet. Mia tying it up and looking to go for a big old powerbomb. Oh, a sit-down powerbomb at that. What a move from Mia Yim. And she is absolutely on fire here. China struggling to live with her. And how often have we said that in this universe? Mia is looking dominant. Lifts China up. But China, no. Elbow to the gut of Mia. And then a shoulder block takes her down. Oh, a big elbow to the chest of our former tag champion. Lifting her up. Now whipping her off towards the entranceway. China picking Mia up. Throwing her across the stage there. And an elbow again to the chest of Mia Yim, who's being lifted up by the ninth wonder of the world. China throws her into the set, and then double fist right to the back. Mia's up again. Oh, and China goes for a clothesline but misses it. Oh, and then it's a big DDT right there on the stage. And China, she going for the pedigree? No. She's looking for a powerbomb. Oh, what impact. Mia, oh, she has paid a heavy price by trying to interfere here. And she has achieved nothing. D-Generation X have retained their titles. And they did it with relative ease. They gotta thank China, though, for blocking Mia's interference, because that could have swung the tide in Doudrop and Nikki Cross's favor. These DX women, though, are so damn good, and they're still our tag team champions.